Shadows call. She moves like liquid through it all. Neon bleeds through rain-slick glass. She leans against a brick silhouette, moving fast. Fedora low, but her gaze cuts through the dark. Smoke twists slow like a river through my heart. Lace slips out where the fabric falls away. Sending ripples through the beat is pushing through the day. Gloves glide smooth up her thigh like water flow. Got my pulse racing with every move she knows. Midnight Noir, flowing with desire. Baseline burning like a live wire. Black and white, but she's in color deep. Every curve a current pulling me. Midnight Noir, she glows so bright. Liquid rhythm moving through the night. City breeze, her heartbeat syncs with mine. Chain dips low and slow. She moves in time with the bass that's in my soul. Hand slides down the wall, fingers trace the line of every secret that she's keeping deep inside. Lights dance off her frame like liquid gold. Got me lost in the flow, yeah, I'm fully sold. She leans in close, smoke mixes with the scent. Breaks crash over me, I'm heaven sent. She don't need to speak. Her body's all I see. Midnight Noir, flowing with desire. Baseline burning like a live wire. Black and white, but she's in color deep. Every curve a current pulling me. Midnight Noir, she glows so bright. Liquid rhythm moving through the night. She moves like honey through the concrete stone. Waves of sound carrying me home. In this monochrome world, she's pure red heat. Liquid beat wrapping around her feet. Flowing with desire, baseline burning like a live wire. Black and white, but she's in color deep. Every curve a current pulling me. Midnight Noir, she glows so bright. Liquid rhythm moving through the night. Midnight Noir. Rain is beating down on your window pane. Shadows dancing where there used to be flame. You say the road ahead's too dark to see, that every door you knock on won't set you free. Your hands are shaking, heart's a heavy stone. Wondering how you walking past you never meant to lose, but deep inside a whisper starts to rise, telling you to open up your arms. Hold on, don't let go now. The storm will pass, you'll find your way somehow. There's a light that's waiting just beyond the gray. Hold on, brighter days are on their way. When the night feels endless and the world feels small, remember you're not standing there alone at all. Reach out your hand, I'll be right by your side. We'll face the darkness with our heads held high. Hold on. Hold on. Brighter days are on their way. Hold on. The spotlight is burning, but I'm freezing inside behind this white silk. There's nowhere to hide. The guitar is weeping a low, hollow sound, while my world is quietly hitting the ground. I want my best jewels to cover the scars, but you can't see the heavens through iron bars. Oh, they see the pearls, but they don't see the tears. They hear the melody, but not all my fears. It's a beautiful tragedy said to be, walking through fire on these city streets. Yeah, the soul's got a rhythm that nobody knows when you're singing the blues in your Sunday clothes. I remember the house where the laughter was loud before the gray shadows turned into a cloud. He walked out the door with the morning dew and took every color, leaving only the blue. Now I'm standing in front of a room full of ghosts, giving the grief what it hungers for most. Oh, they see the pearls, but they don't see the tears. They hear the melody, but not all my fears. It's a beautiful tragedy said to be, walking through fire on these city streets. Yeah, the soul's got a rhythm that nobody knows when you're singing in the blues in your Sunday clothes. My father once told me the music would heal, but notes can't erase the way that I feel. A minor key won't bring back the dead, and a standing ovation won't quiet my head. So I close my eyes tight just to find my way home. But the stage is a desert when you're standing alone. Wings up high, golden light, final clouds turning bright, gates swing wide, stars align, sound takes flight through the sky. Heaven's frequency, lift me endlessly. Angel, let the decks tonight light up dark with pure white light. Heaven's frequency, pull me gravity free. Angel, let the decks tonight paint the sky in silver bright. Sets you free. Eyes feel tired, heartbeat slow, sound inspired, let it grow. Heaven's frequency, lift me endlessly. Angel, let the decks tonight light up dark with pure white light. Heaven's frequency, paint the sky in silver bright. Heaven's frequency, bind us all in harmony. busy in a race, but here in the beat I find my way. A whisper turns into a clear command to truly see and understand. Focus, focus on what's real. Let the music guide how you truly feel. Focus, focus, find your way in this deep house groove. Forever stay. A single glance, a moment pure and bright, unveiling truths within the fading night. The beat drops deep, the bass takes strong hold. A story in sound, patiently waiting to unfold. Echoes fade as clarity descends. This journey starts where confusion ends. A subtle shift, a gentle turn of mind. The answers we seek, we always find. Focus, focus on what's real. Let the music guide how you truly feel. Focus, focus, find your way in this deep house groove. Forever steady. Open your eyes and let your spirit bloom. Break through the shadows, escape the deepest gloom. With every pulse, the chance to truly begin. Let the light pour in from deep within. In the quiet space where thoughts reside, let intention be your gentle guide. Feel the rhythm deep inside your soul, making every fragmented part feel whole. Sun bleeds out, the concrete's worn to shit. I take my risks, ain't here to take no shit. Head spin through the haze, a street light glow. Then trade my threads for what the night will know. Gotham's heartbeats rough and raw. I've seen the scars that power draws. Fuck if I let them win. We'll pass the wreckage, hold my ground. Same muscle memory when trouble comes around. I paid my dues in broken bone. Learn that justice ain't a throne. Every battle on the floor or in the rain teaches me to feel the pulse of pain. Damn if it ain't heavy. I'm the shadow stepper, dark and deep. Spin through neon, no creep through streets of sleep. B-boy soul with a vigilante's teeth. Chew through lies that run too deep. From the cipher to the underbelly's grip, I move the rhythms that won't fucking quit. They cheer my name at the warehouse fight while I'm cleaning up the crooked night. Power moves to dodge a bullet's flight. Footwork tight to end the fight. Hell yeah, I stand my ground. Under the cow, lines on my face. Map of every wrong I've had to face. To keep the peace when morals bend. Where right and wrong don't have a friend. Shit gets complicated. They see the swagger, hear the bass. Don't know I carry weight, hey. In every space, every freeze, every drop, every lock I hold is tied to stories best left untold. Some scars you wear, some scars you hide. When you're dancing with the other side, fuck the rules when lives are on the line. Dawn breaks slow, the beat goes cold. I patch my skin, the city's whole till tonight. When I slip back into the game, shadow stepper with no undue damn blame. shadows fall, she rests the wood. She draws a breath to find the path where music lies. It's the resonance, the heartbeat in the air.
The shadows grow long on this cold concrete floor. I'm watching the feet pass by a closed door. The wind hums a tune that I don't wanna hear. It whispers of winter and whispers of fear. My jacket is thin and my shoes have no lace. I'm looking for kindness in every face. Is there a light that stays on for me? A place where the lonely are finally free. I'm reaching my hand through the dark and the gray, just wishing the world wouldn't look the other way. I'm small and I'm tired, but I'm still standing here. Can somebody help me make home feel near? The streetlights are flickering, wake in the night. I try to remember a dream that was bright, but the hunger is heavy, a stone in my chest. I'm just a little bird looking for a nest. The stars look like diamonds I never can touch. I'm not asking for gold, I'm not asking for much. I've got stories to tell and a song in my heart, but I don't even know where the melody starts. If you hear my voice in the rush of the rain, would you stop for a moment and share in my pain? Is there a light that stays on for me? A place where the lonely are finally free. I'm reaching my hand through the dark and the gray, just wishing the world would look the other way. I'm small and I'm tired, but I'm still standing here. Can somebody help me make home feel near? So quiet, the night is so cold. Is there a story left to be told for me? Just for me. I used to wake to silk and the smell of expensive rain, before the ink turned poison and the numbers became my chain. I remember the weight of the silver, the way the crystal would ring. I lived in a world of yes sir, where I was the only king. I had a view from the 30th floor where the people looked like ants. I was the one who pulled the strings and made the shadows dance. My name was etched in glass, my signature was law. I never looked at the pavement then, I didn't see the flaw. But glass is made of sand, my friend, and sand is made to slide. And the taller the tower grows, the more you have to hide. It started with a tremor, then a crack across the board. I watched my name get tarnished by the greed I once adored. The lawyers came like vultures, picking at the bone, taking back the keys to the castle I built alone. I watched my reflection shatter in a lobby made of stone, realizing that the man I was just a man I'd loaned. The friends who drank my vintage wine, they vanished with the light, leaving me with empty hands to face the coming night. First went the cars, the clubs, the woman with the golden hair. She couldn't stand the smell of ordinary in the air. Then went the rings, the watches, the cufflinks made of jade. Everything I was began to wither in the shade. I traded in my pinstripe soul for a coat of oil and dirt. Now the only thing I truly own is the hollow in my hurt. Oh, the higher you climb, the harder the concrete feels. When the world stops spinning beneath your polished heel, I'm a king without a kingdom, sitting in the rain, trading all my memories for a way to kill the pain. I had everything in my palms, now my palms are just for heat. Watching my old life go walking past on the other side of the street. Look at these eyes, they've seen the stars and now they see the gutter. I speak in broken sentences that the wind and alley mutter. I remember the taste of steak, the warmth of a fire's glow. Now I'm just a human stain in the city's overflow. The tourists look right through me like I'm made of mountain mist, just a tragic little story that they'd rather not exist. I'm the warning in the shadow, I'm the ghost inside the grime, a living, breathing monument to a massive waste of time. There's a man in a mirror in a hotel far away. He's wearing a suit that costs more than I'll beg in a decade's day. He looks like me, he walks like me, he has my father's chin, but he hasn't felt the cold yet, the way it's sinking in. He doesn't know me now, and I don't know him at all. We're just two different shadows cast by the same tall wall. One is standing in the light, and one is on his knees, and both of us are dying in different degrees. I'm sitting on the throne of never should have been, wearing all the tally marks of every secret sin. Don't pity the man who never had, pity the one who lost, who knows the price of every dream and the weight of every cost. I bought the world and sold my soul to pay the interest rate. Now I'm sitting on the pavement just negotiating with fate. Everything to nothing, silk to sackcloth, all to lead it above, but mostly dead. The sun goes down, but the heat stays high, and the shadows where the voices fly. I press my palms against the cold, clear pane, trying to push away the sound of the rain. But it's not raining outside, it's a storm within, watching the walls start to wear thin. I'm a silent ghost in a crowded room, living in the echo of a thunderous gloom. Their words are like glass, sharp and gray, cutting through the peace of my day. I'm reaching out, but I can't be heard, drowning in the weight of every angry word. One points a finger, the other
that turns away. Another broken promise in a world of pains gray. I've learned to make myself small and still, waiting for the quiet against my will. The air is heavy, the light is dim. I'm caught in the space between her and him. Will there ever be a morning where the voices don't rise, where I don't see the fire reflecting in their eyes? I just wanna breathe, I just wanna play, to wash the static and the shadows away. I'm a silent ghost in a crowded room, living in the echo of a thunderous gloom. Their words are like glass, sharp and gray, cutting through the peace of my day. I'm reaching out, but I can't be heard, drowning in the weight of every angry word. Just a silhouette against the frosted light, waiting for the stars to fix the night, waiting for the quiet, just waiting.
Go tower at 3 a.m. I'm meeting with a ghost again. The silence here is loud and great, watching the brothers wash away. I trace the lines where the silhouette broke, words I held until I choked. Every splinter tells a tale of a spirit thin and frail. And splintering, and splintering. I'm reaching out, but I'm shivering. The edge is sharp, the view is gone, waiting for a hollow dawn. Fragments of a life, pieces of the night. I'm looking through the lines, try to find the light. Broken in the frame, but the heart remains the same. In the wreckage, I remain. They say the mirror doesn't lie, but it's cutting up the evening sky. One piece of me is looking back, the rust is falling through the crack. I'm a puzzle with a missing part, staring at a work of art, made of dust and jagged glass, watching all the shadows pass. It's not just the glass that's torn, it's the weight of the crown I've worn. Silver shards and hollow eyes telling me beautiful lies. If I break it all, do I disappear? Or does the vision finally get clear? Don't look away, don't look away. I'm still softest skin. Where do I end and the blast begin? 1,000 versions of one face scattered all across this place. Hold your breath and count to 10. Piece it back together again.